God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, labor rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labor rights are proud.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother for stone, no bother fight. We did a for the labor right. No shaky boat because a woman will like. We did a for the labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright. We did a for the labor right. The women love shower in a green, me baptized. We did a for the labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa, cause we have one of the greatest leader. Me nah run way, go a foreign like Triple X and go beef gravel leg out a freezer. Bout ya fit on green like Tracina. I will say no wage freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Benicia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Oh no, see Center, my servant center. You St. James parameter. Our doctors did have to use garbage bag. Yo, does you go on like you no member? No blessings like river. Every bad prayer return to sender. Dr. Cole and Blair teach drop out from when PNP never buy them no denture. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Good evening, labor rights, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest labor right alive. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, before we get to the evening shout-outs, my people, I just want to tell you guys that there is this brother in Parliament, goes by the name Alfred Dawes. He's an absolute idiot. Anyways, let's roll out the evening shout-outs, my people. See it? Sylvan, big up yourself. Jamdong, big up. Shania, big up yourself. Larry, big up yourself. UN, big up. Melone, big up yourself. Warrell, big up yourself. Father Dark Night, good evening, my boss. Joanne, big up yourself. Joanne Baker. Beverly Clark, good evening. Eloni, big up yourself. Corinne, big up yourself. Mama Winsome, good evening. Beverly Lewis, big up yourself. Wife Style, you missed it this morning. You think we don't notice? You burn out from the party. Big up yourself, Wife Style. Jacqueline Chambers, big up yourself. Dorothy, big up. Philip Blake, big up yourself. Dahlia, big up yourself. Ryan, big up yourself, my boss. Who else is here? A. Hutchinson, Nemad, big up yourself. Miss Lee Blue, big up yourself. Clive, big up. Meltina, big up. Nia, big up yourself. Natasha, big up yourself. Darnell, big up yourself. Diane, big up yourself. Dana, big up yourself. Mara, big up. Tammy, big up yourself. Karine, big up yourself. Winford, big up. Marcia Monroe. Melody, big up yourself. Mary, big up yourself. And Rosalie, good evening. So big up to all of the persons who are here. Big up to all of the silent watchers who are watching and not saying anything. Samson, big up yourself. Michelle Thousand, good evening. Charmian, big up yourself. Good evening. And I want to listen to this, my people. We're going to talk about, this thing, it is in the news. It seems as if it won't go away. But we're going to talk about it some more this evening. This whole thing with the Prime Minister and Currie. But listen to this, my people. Now listen to the jackass.
Doors. Thank you, Madam Chair. Minister, we're getting about 3.6 billion US dollars, mostly in loans, not grants. We have hospitals, clinics, schools, houses to fix. We have infrastructure such as would be going.
I'm a lose signal again. See, but signal is up, so you know maybe they might attack me live again. See, so no tell me if me I break up, tell me if you not see me, tell me if you not hear me, tell me what I want, we're gonna play back and start. See? Mic check, visual check, you tell me what I want. I just chip out 2 times a while ago for no reason at all. Monica Camber, big up yourself. Kayante, big up yourself as well. Alright, Kayan Taylor, big up yourself. Georgette, big up yourself as well. Alright, so everybody I see, we're gonna play back the audio from start. I just 30 seconds gone. Jakey, big up yourself as well. See, here we go.
Doors. Thank you, Madam Chair. Minister, we're getting about 3.6 billion US dollars, mostly in loans, not grants. We have hospitals, clinics, schools, houses to fix. We have infrastructure such as roads and drains to fix. When the minister gave his presentation about where that $150 billion would be going, and let us put it in perspective, this is $24 billion, sorry, 150 million US, 24 billion Jamaican dollars. He said that the restoration would be done by the end of February, January. Of bringing restoration a way forward by 3 to 4 months, $24 billion to move restoration forward 3 to 4 months. What is the opportunity cost? What are we sacrificing? What are we sacrificing for $24 billion to be spent so that we don't wait 3 months for restoration? What can that 20?
So is Alfred Dawes saying that the people should wait 3 months for electricity? Is that what this sort of vote for in Portmore? I'm sorry say I never Portmore is time tear down. You know? I this on the photo big grab for. Down a Portmore. Big up yourself in a birthday. Meltina, big up yourself as well. Janet, big up yourself, good evening. IA 11542, big up yourself. Cherryberry, big up. Glasman, big up yourself as well. So is Alfred Dawes really saying that, you know, we have hospitals and houses to fix? Now tell me how we're going to fix up all of them something there without electricity. Somebody tell me. Them people they don't make nonsense, you know. They just big and stupid. I'm sorry, say, me and him have the same last name. It is a disgrace to my name. I'm telling you for now, because no Dawes, no done, so. None. Big up in the Monica Camber.
What can that $24 billion do when everything else that we're borrowing, it is going to come at a cost for interest rates? Who made that determination that 3 months of earlier restoration is worth $24 billion at a time like this?
Whoa! You say, man, stupid, brother. Eh? You don't see this a big old doctor, man. We go to school, go turn Dr. Dunce. Then, if we can move the timeline for restoration of electricity 3 months. 3 months earlier that way would I usually get it under the PNP. By the way. See? That means the economy would recover 3 months earlier. And we can make back that 150 million 3 months earlier. Eh? You tell me say this a big old doctor man can't make a connection between electricity and that do not tell me. When you talk to me in the comment section, you not tell me say this big old money we a doctor can't make the connection between restoring electricity so we can get up business and commerce early, up and running earlier, 3 months earlier, so we can get back with economy up and running 3 months earlier. It's better to tell you sometimes people have some big qualification and it don't make no sense. Them big and stupid. They don't. Anyways, we're gonna move to a clip. George basically breaking down Richard Currie. See? George from Nationwide. So we're going to go through a clip with that. We'll obviously do running commentary as it goes along. See?
Maroons. And let me take a step back. Richard Currie gets a lot of aggro from many people because of his stance towards the Holness administration and to Andrew Holness.
Big up Anita Earlford. Balti, big up yourself as well. Ivan, big up yourself.
And that aggro is aggravated by his perceived, well, it's not perceived, his support, open support for the PNP, which became evident in his unprecedented for a Maroon chief to mount the PNP's platform at their annual conference and deliver a speech / endorse the PNP in their tilt at national leadership. So even if people were willing to give him a pass before, them say, no, sir, then how is it that Maroon can immerse themselves in parties and politics like this? This man is on a hiding to nothing. And that's the moment that many people wrote Richard Currie off. And they don't want to hear anything from him. They see him and they get suspicious. They treat him with resentment, suspicion, and they want to hear nothing from him. And it's unfortunate, but it's a situation of Currie's own design. Because,
you know, I really want to say this. So don't look into this, my people. Now, the Prime Minister went into Maroon Town. And the Prime Minister shook Richard Currie hand in good faith. And whatever beef they had, I chip out a while ago, guys, for a long time. I don't know if you see me freeze. I don't know could I see me a move or what, but I see me lose signal a while ago for a long time. I don't know why, because my signal up. So I assume that persons are trying to take down the live. They might report the live. But YouTube now go take it down unless me violate one of their orders. See? I mean, I violate none of YouTube guidelines. So, whosoever report the live, just I got pause for take a look how we are complain about. And then I'm going to free up the live because I'm going to realize a lie I tell. See? So, anyways, Andrew Holness had moved into Acompong town or Acompong town. And big up in Aran Harry. Everax, big up yourself. Mark Stewart, big up yourself as well. And he shook Richard Currie's hand. You know, and he decided that he would put the people first. Richard Currie was there smiling in the Prime Minister's face, touring with the Prime Minister and showing the Prime Minister where is damage. Only for 2 days later for him to come now and say that he's refusing the military when he knows he don't have that power. See? And to me, that kind of behavior is snakish. That kind of behavior displayed by Richard Currie is a hypocrite. See? He's two-faced and he was willing to suffer the people for his own political bias. See? Because probably Mark Golding then call him and tell him if he don't make the Prime Minister come in there. But Richard Currie don't have that power. See? So we continue to listen to George.
Because I don't know if the cause of the Maroons was helped by that conference appearance in 2024. And he would know that in this space, if you're advocating for a group of people and you're their representative, you're their leader, which he is, then as you advocate, as you agitate, you will butt heads with those in the established and official leadership and authoritative leadership. You will butt heads with them. So it helps you to win, to court and win public opinion if you are not seen to be partisan where the country's politics is concerned. And I think that was a miscalculation on Currie's part. So whether I'm a Labour right or a PNP, it shouldn't come out on any platform. That should be a private consideration. Unless he believes that the open way in which he demonstrated his support for the PNP would have advanced the cause of the Maroons. I'm saying I don't see any evidence of that. Perhaps he would differ. Yeah? So that's at the root of the feeling of many people towards Currie. And then no, this business of the Prime Minister touring Acompong and saying the things that we all know the Prime Minister said, and then Currie's letter to the Prime Minister. Didn't know before this morning that he actually wrote those thoughts into a letter which he sent to the Prime Minister. But we did see his social media post.
So what he did, he sent a letter, and just in case the Prime Minister did not respond to the letter, he makes sense and do a video as well, saying exactly what he sent in the letter. Because, like me telling you, Currie is a media whore, and he hungry for attention. See?
Just send people further away from him and harden their position that he's not someone they want to have anything to do with and that he must be dismissed. And because of that, a lot of things have been said about Currie himself. You know, people dismissing his bona fides as leader of the Acompong Maroons, despite there being no controversy about his ascension to that post. People dismissing.
And by the way, when I say this, I was told today that the name Chief is self-inflicted, my people. He gave his name, he gave himself the name Chief. The official title, let me say if you don't know what I go on. Who can give me the official title for the leader of the Maroon? For the elected leader of the Maroon, who can give me official title? It is not Chief. Wanna tell me in the comment section.
As a blabbermouth, an earhead, someone who has forced himself on a people and is unworthy, who the people can do better than listen to, someone who does not deserve to be a leader of men and women.
Yes, it is Colonel. I don't want to get it right. Except for all who I say captain. But Colonel is right. Chief is not the correct leader.
And to be an advocate on behalf of a people and a community. Well, I'm here to tell you this morning that the Richard Currie that so many of you dismiss along those lines
Big up in the Ivy.
is not the Richard Currie I know. And I know in the past I may have said something about him already. But I think I need to just reestablish for those
When say me give man new name in a attacker. Eh? When say me give man new name, he name Worsa Pack Curry.
who get caught up in the swirl of negativity around his name and those who dismiss him offhand as even as almost like a madman, like an idiot. That's not the man I know and have known over these years. And I can tell you he's not an earhead. For instance, I said to Tawna this morning off air that in the history of the Faculty of Business and Management at the University of Technology, my alma mater, and specifically, well, that faculty had two schools in my time. It had the School of Business Administration, which I attended for 4 years, and it had the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. So it had BizAd and HTM in the Faculty of Business and Management. In the history of the whole faculty, and that faculty is the most subscribed faculty in UTEC's history since 95, I think, when it transitioned from CAST to UTEC. And even before, but let's just use 95 as the benchmark. In the history since 95, if you are to go to that faculty and check the academic performance of all of the students, the thousands of students who've passed through, I think Richard Currie, based on his academic performance, would be in the top 10 all time. That's how good he was as a university student. He was a model student, one of the brightest men to set foot on the campus of the University of Technology Jamaica in Papine, St. Andrew, without doubt.
Anthony, not big up yourself as well.
You have many people who see him now and can't believe he's the same person because they'll say, I never knew him could have talked. The man didn't talk. Walk from the dorm to the classroom, book under his hand, to the classroom, out of the classroom, back to the dorm. He was a player as well, a footballer, one of the best footballers at UTEC. And UTEC have top footballer, pure wicked baller used to go UTEC, especially in that time, the all-conquering BizAd team.
That's why me and my friend Marlon, you know, sometimes we have a dunce look a bit because we're too bright. You're mad out. Richard Currie, a madman. He's too intelligent. I look like Mark Golding mad because according to Damon Crawford, Mark Golding brighter than Andrew Hollis. Me no see where. And me no see how. And me no see when. Because Mark Golding can hardly read piece of paper in front time like myself, yeah. So, me no see how he brighter than Andrew. But anyhow, you know, we're going to take them for their word. We'll continue to listen to judge the people.
He was a general in that football team. Very disciplined and an outstanding student. The bright people in his year, in his faculty, in his school, they saw him as the bright one. And so this is a man that you shouldn't dismiss offhand just because you don't like his posture. At least grant him the respect of not dismissing his intellect. No, I am not saying that you are wrong to feel any way you feel about him. That's not my business how you feel about him. What I am saying.
But we have said, Judge, you say we not dismiss in accolades. But we feel like he's stupid. Anybody who follow behind Mark Golding is dumb. And that are the position where we labor right take. See it?
Is that he's not to be dismissed as an earhead. He's not to be dismissed as someone who has foisted himself on the Maroons and who doesn't have the brain power to make right decisions and to lead a people in the right direction. I'm just saying that is not that man. You have many people in the society occupying positions and they don't have the brain power for it. You wonder how them get the position. They know somebody or they.
Perfect example, Mark Golding.
manipulate a process and define themselves as leader. Not him. But the decisions he's making is what I wanted to judge him on. And however you feel about that, fine. But don't make the mistake believing that the Acompong Maroons have a dunce leading them. That is what another can credibly accuse him of being. Anyway, break time. Back with more after this.
The time brought.
Yeah, them still are trying to take down the life, but it not gonna work. Because we not see nothing that is illegal. So all who are do it, please cease and desist. And go somewhere else. Now, you don't have to listen to me. Now. If you don't want to hear anyway, my people. You know, then can't.
Science, energy, telecommunication, and transport. Fueling growth everywhere is
1018.
This season is the time. Digital is gifted smart.
Family deserve. Conditions apply.
Looking though, I mean, I don't know from what perspective the full Maroon Council discussed this issue of the assistance from the JDF. Because Acompong is not somewhere else. There's a place on short.
I don't believe the full Maroon. I tell you no. Richard Currie called himself chief because he want to lead all Maroons. See, and that's why him and the rest of Maroon leader then can't get on, because he want to take over and rule all of Maroon. He want to unite them. Because he might try to fight against the government. See, I don't know if he want to lead one rebellion or what. But that is why he call himself chief, because he want to rule all of the other Maroon them. See? So he believes say my a true born leader for all Maroon. So I call himself chief. But it not gonna work. You know? Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good evening, mommy.
Road in St. Andrew named someplace else, an apartment complex. You know, driving up before you reach the intersection to go Cherry Garden or to take left and go to someplace else. So I'm struggling to understand.
Again, let me just say again, for the people that will keep on and report the live, I am not breaking any of YouTube guidelines. This is not TikTok. All YouTube will do is pause the live to see exactly where you just report say me make an error. See? So when you report me to YouTube, YouTube will go pause the video at the part where you say me say something illegal. They might go look, they might go see something say nothing, and they might go put up back in live. They not take down the live and a TikTok. So all of who we are reporting live, please stop. We're not going to succeed. See? Calm down. And if you don't want to listen to me, go somewhere else. There's plenty of other bloggers on here. See? It's plain and simple as that. It is evident that I am breaking through to the masses. And that is why I don't want to tear me down. But it is not going to happen. Coming in and break no guidelines. Eh?
And the upheaval in the lives of people that the government, has a responsibility for. Make that assessment. On the ground, make a prescription. On the ground, identify those arms of the state which should immediately begin working to fix the situation. And then the community leadership saying, boy, we don't want the help that you are sending. That one is beating me this morning. I don't know, because in neighboring states. So, all right, let's remember where we're picking now. Place Acompong was an independent country. And wholeness the Prime Minister of independent Jamaica, travels to neighboring country Acompong and say, boy, President Currie or whoever, please mash up bad man and so forth, so forth. You know, on behalf of my people, I want to donate some material. You know, our taxpayers work hard for their funds and we have our own damage there because the same weather event that damaged you caused damage to us as well. But we're going to use some of those resources that the Jamaican taxpayers have funded, divert some of them to you. And we're also going to lend you some personnel experienced in engineering and the like, and they have their own heavy equipment and everything. We're going to send them over to assist. And Wholeness travels back to independent. Then he gets some communication from the head of independent Acompong. Prime Minister, boy, love good seeing you and really love the interchange and everything, and my people send their regards. But on the point of what you said about the assistance you're sending, we're going to forego the personal part of what you said. You know, thank you just the same, but the guys that you are sending, we don't think it's right for them to come to our country at this time. On the point, though, of the materials that the Jamaican taxpayers have allowed you to buy, we still accept those gifts. I give my regards to the people of Jamaica. Have a good day. In that situation, then, you know, you have a right to say you don't.
So now listen to this. I am sorry. Why are we disrupting the status quo regarding these people? Shouldn't the government official focus their attention somewhere else? He has only declined the JDF. The answer is no. The government focus their attention anywhere else. The Prime Minister answered is sending the military of Jamaica, the JDF, with their engineers to help to reconstruct roof and build them properly. So next hurricane comes, they not tear off. That is what the Prime Minister says, and it is final. Richard Currie is nobody. He don't run Jamaica. The Prime Minister of Jamaica runs Jamaica, and the Prime Minister said the military is moving there, and that is it. It is final. Anybody do not like it, bite it. Plain and simple as that.
But Jamaica and Acompong are not indivisible. Well, are not some things you can divide, rather divisible, yes. They aren't divisible. They are indivisible. Acompong is Jamaica. And the political leadership in Jamaica at this time is the Wholeness Administration. The Prime Minister has made a direct assessment himself. Why is it that, to the point the Prime Minister made about Auburn Hill and the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce going in and immediately helping those who operate small businesses in Acompong? So you're going to give them the generators, you're going to help them with them refrigeration needs, you're going to give them stock, and we know because we specified those questions to Auburn Hill when he came here. Are you going to buy back stock for those who lost stock and don't have the capital to restock them shop? Him say, yeah, man. Is it that the Maroons still want that assistance? The stock, the generators, the refrigeration help. But you don't want the soldier them. I don't know. That for me, it is so unbelievable.
Man, I beg and them I choose. Come like I get a girl, them I live in a ghetto. Them I beg you, but they want to tell you how you forgive them. Eh? I don't say work. I beg. Beggars cannot be choosers. Currie. Worsa pack curry. Curry goat. Indian curry. We make you have water needy. You cannot be begging and choosing at the same time. So you got to choose your poison. It's plain and simple as that. And one bro God say, one bro God military I go move in. So one bro God military I go move in. And You know, Currie and him Bushman them with them catapult can go one side. Plain as simple as that. You know?
That I'd love to hear the full Maroon Council or their leader explain what was laid on the table as a resolution and what prompted them to come down on the side of we will take this thing, we will take the materials, but we don't want to soldier them. As Minister Green said this morning, what is ironic about that? There are members of the JDF who are from Acompong.
Me go look for Minister Grange call after this, my people. Me couldn't find it when me come on, but me go try again.
So those are what? Dual nationals? Them have 2 passports.
He looks so.
They've sworn allegiance to 2 leaders.
He looks so.
I don't know. Without more, it just seems ridiculous. And I got a bit of clarity this morning. Minister Green saying, yes, we will proceed with applying the measures we believe are needed in Acompong at this time, notwithstanding what the community is saying. In other words, it's almost like the neighborhood watch. Right until the Prime Minister, office of the Prime Minister say, yeah, the thing we're not going to do in the community, no, we don't want it. Have a good day. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the phones early. 630-9371, 630-9372.
And by the way, I was told that the Prime Minister, you know, is listening to the masses. He's listening to the people and hearing what they have to say. But our Prime Minister is a listening Prime Minister, you know. All he have to do is talk and he hear. And he very savvy. Very, very savvy when it comes to technology. See? So just listen, just talk, and he will hear. I'm going to look for Mama Babs' speech. By the way, my people, for anybody that missed the live this morning and did not rewatch the live this morning, Desmond Mackenzie went into the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation and found that some money was missing. And some people down there in a big trouble. See? Pardon. So we talked about that this morning. For anybody that missed the live, people like Lifestyle, we sleep with, cause she got a big party last night. And I missed the live this morning. And make PNP almost attack me and kill me. None of my moderator, they not turn up this morning. Look how most men are living this evening, PNP butter blood me. Cause my moderator, they ain't go a party last night and sleep with. All of them. Including Shanice. See? The 4 moderator them. Can't find none of them this. Me sustain this morning. Hold on, man. Now I'm going for this here. Turn off. Alright, we left your head back, Currie. Exactly. When I left my head back, Currie, so come on, them butter bros me. And beat me, kill me. By the way, guys, on Facebook, anybody will follow me over there. When you go over there and see me post the video, them please like them and see if you can share them. What the PNP did, they report my video them. So because them a report my video them, YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook basically stop send up my video them in a video suggestion. So one time you see how I not get a notification them sometimes I'm live when I post video sometime. on Facebook. Persons now get them unless they go look for my page directly for see it. Some people now get them. See? So, because them report the thing now, because they report it, me appeal, so me wait for the appeal. Them say usually it take 4 days, so I think me then on my 3rd day now, so by tomorrow, me will hear. By tomorrow me will hear if them put me back in the suggestion. So PNP attack me from all longer. You know. Why? Because me a breakthrough. People listen to me. And you know, me make a whole heap of sense. PNP them don't make no sense none at all when you listen to none of them. They can't strung up 2 sentences together. See? Now guys, me have some issue with the next phone. Me need to get the Wi-Fi password which me can't find right now because I'm up on live. So we not gonna have no calling tonight. See? Well, let me try something. You know, give me a second. You live I got pause. Just give me a second. Alright, me find the password. So we back up and running. See? Yes, then can't stop the progress there, man. We still have to pull through same way. So, like me say, when you go up on Facebook and see my video them, just share them. Just share it and make certain someone like it. See? That's all. Cause them kick me out of the algorithm basically because them report me every minute. So them have to investigate over there. YouTube now, when they report me on YouTube check right away and see what them say. And if you continue to report me on YouTube and YouTube not find no chat no problem, YouTube block for you. For YouTube. See? I'm gonna see what I'm gonna read to the comment. Dujon, I wanted to state this morning that I work in government in accounts and we don't handle apart from petty cash. So money missing in municipality have to be what? A syndicate of purses. Of course, that happen because remember, you know, say the mayor and the CEO have to sign for you to get a check in the municipal corporation. You know, before anybody could have signed, any councillor could have signed before. Pardon. When the Manchester robbery did go on, the government changed the way how money is dispersed, right? And the mayor and the CEO have to sign for you to get a check. And if Dan was able to move 3 point something million dollars, that would mean that the mayor and the CEO knows about it. See? So it would have to be a syndicate of purses, of course. And we talk it all the time. A member of parliament can't thief money, you know. People cuss all the while and say MP a thief. Them a thief, you know. When MP did a thief, in 19 years when PNP was there, they had their hand, literally, could have gone in any ministry go take out any money. They could have even go in a bank in Jamaica go take out money if they want it under the PNP. It has not been so since Bruce Golding came right up till now. See? So MP can't thief no money. MP can't trouble money, none at all. MP don't have access to money, none at all. Who has access to money? It is the councillors, the mayors and deputy mayors. And there's a money thief in our politics. See? So if you know, want to learn something today. So when people say Andrew is thief, Andrew can't thief nothing. Andrew no see money, he no touch money, he no go nowhere near money. See? Juliet Holness, when they say a speaker and she a thief for her husband, She no touch money, she no see money, she no go nowhere near money. Right? Even Favor Williams no see no money. All she do is see. I see the money on paper. How much money did it? She no see physical money. You know who see physical money? KSAMC, Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, Manchester, all the municipal corporation them in Jamaica, them see cash. They collect cash from parking fees. They collect cash from market fees. They collect cash from advertisement revenue. They collect taxes from you burying your dead. Place of leisure, like bars and them place there. License fees from them, there's something there. Them collect fees from, a lot of other things. That is what? That is where and who see money. The municipal corporation. They collect money from housing. So when you hear some money thief, out of a municipal corporation. Now, if it is run by a PNP and a PNP did a thief, then a PNP a thief. And if it's run by a labor right and money thief there, then a labor right thief. And this are some money thief. But when you get up and you say all the MP them a thief, all of them a thief. No go so. MP no see money, MP no touch money. Only thing MP can do is make a recommendation and say, boy, this have to do, and that data go cost. And them have to make a recommendation through several persons before that money is dispersed. See? And him not get in his hand. He not get if he touch none at all. So we have to learn these things about with politics. So when people are coming and tell us, say, oh, MP a thief, the whole of them a thief, them are full of... No go so. MP can't trouble nobody. And MP no hold money in a job. See? Back in the day they used to. They used to hold money back in the day. They could have get their hand for money. But not as of since Bruce Golding come there. Everything changed then. You know? All the people that said labor right are wicked, You know where it come from? It is coming from all of the purses we can't get their hand. In a people then kitty, in a few kitty as a kitty for thief. So them say Andrew wicked, because Andrew now allow them for trouble nothing. Because Andrew use the money fix up the country. So when PNP used to go in a bank and take out cash and go to the constituency office and then pass load the cash in some brown envelope and then give everybody $500, $2,000, $1,000, or $1,500. All of them the money they would then give. Have to fix the road, But then left the road and give money. Because then she say, I soon come can you head up. And she say, yeah, idiot. Eh? Since Andrew Wellness then come, them put all CT scanner and all kind of CAT scanner and then something there in a hospital, in a clinic. Them they never done none of hospital and clinic for years. You have to go to a private institution. Why? PNP take your money and give it away. Because they want to keep political power. So they don't fix nothing. Big up in Andrew. See? So at them the little thing that we go through. I see them thing they do in Westmoreland. Nothing no fix down in Westmoreland. No road, no bill, nothing. Because the municipality take away money and give it away. See the money we missing down there? That the money they should go missing because them have to ask permission from Desmond Mackenzie to use the money there. And then go in there see me and use it. So just imagine what them do. Over years, much years they did this, so 20 odd years, 30 odd years. Just imagine the amount of money we gone missing. Don't think about it. Anyway, if phone line open now, guys. You can feel free for calling, See? Because no one checking on them. Well, that is why they were getting away with it. So what need to happen now is we need to have an audit go on ever so often. But when the audit happen, nobody can know. the minister just disperse somebody today. And say, good on, they go audit today. And when they done audit today, then wait 2 months and send the minister say, go back, go audit again. And that me would do if I'm a minister. See? I get a missed call from Marlon, but I'm sure I win. Because through data did off of the phone. The connection did off for the phone, so I don't know if I know earlier. But I know I get Marlon like a boss busy. Father.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah, man. Manners.
Manners back.
I'm hanging up a while ago. You hang up.
No, I mean, hang up. I mean, you're going to do the group thing, innit?
Oh. No, sir. Sometimes if it depends on the amount of people we are called. Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My question is it still, because I see one video with the market down at Savlamar there.
Yeah.
With Desmond a walk around.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of rubbish we pack up in the market. And then me hear him tell the people them say, if I go get it clean and thing. So me have a question, because enlighten me, because probably me a dummy to the thing. What we elect the councillor them for, and then mayor and all these things, what them duty, what they really do? What they really do, what they get paid for? Because I think they might get nearly 6 million a year, innit?
Me I
the
get
council
8,
them.
me I get 8 million and then council I get 5 point something million. You know?
Exactly.
But we are pay them for the intake pay from out the taxpayer money. That we are pay them for. We are pay them for the intake pay again from taxpayer money.
So what the mandate? What they do? Because me never understand what the rule are Desmond. If Desmond have them there and then I don't know. What him for anyway?
Desmond can't do nothing because members say elect people and elect them, you know. Desmond are just
Yes.
their leader. See? But Desmond can't remove them unless they do something very untoward. You know.
It's not about remove. It's not about remove. Internal.
Desmond only can say, you know. Desmond only can talk and tell them if it do their work, but if they don't want to do it, what he can do?
Then that means then what him for them?
In role is more than for just watch over them, you know. Local government do whole heap of more things than for just watch over council and mayors and deputy mayors. You know?
Me never really have to watch over, you know. You know what it bothers me? In turn up, you can't see no sidewalk no fix this, huh? No drain now fix. The place now sweep up, the market now clean out, nothing now do. And him turn up. And that ministry have billions, I spend billions every year, right? And him turn up, and when him turn up, he must say he must go get the market clean out. So me I ask the question, then if he must come get the market clean out, where them for?
Then they evidently not do their work, but here what? Remember, you know, say I'm not them in a government. And because the people they're not educated politically, when they see it there, they're not gonna say them left it there. They're gonna say Desmond McKenzie and Andrew Wellness. So Desmond McKenzie are gonna say him have to go clean up it. No. Strictly politics are played there.
These people have some constitutional rights where them can come, collect 13 different taxes according to Desmond,
and spend that money and they're not accountable to nobody in the government. That's what happened.
Them accountable to Desmond McKenzie. That's why I do a audit. But Desmond McKenzie should have done this time ago because a whole heap of people have complained long time, including myself. Say, don't they not run properly. Remember, say, Desmond McKenzie, they up, say, you know, Desmond McKenzie, if one building now in a local government or something, Desmond McKenzie not go that side for a year, 2 years. So, because they elected for run down there, him just send the funding and left it for them to run it because I saw it thinks that that is what is supposed to happen. But they not do it because they want to say government not do it. You know?
So that still not answer the question. Who is accountable for taxpayers' money? Who is accountable for them?
That is a good question. You know, obviously there's one Mackenzie I hold them accountable now. Because him going now and him take oversight how what happened down there. So obviously him take accountability now. You know, but
because I don't go down there.
I know only down
man never stays down way.
Send catching stays same way as well. Lucy, Hanover stays same way as well. But the people elect them, so you have to left them for do what them do. Because people elect them, you know.
No, but it can't be so. It can't be that people who is elected as a secondary government or local government, in other words, them nobody, if them not clean the drain and them, all right. Because me think that if the council's duty is to clean the drain, keep the drain them clean and the sidewalk and clean up the rubbish and the market and the other and make sure the planning them in the community and go according to them kind of thing there.
You never see
but
video.
If they're not doing it.
You never see video with Dan yet I say a Desmond McKenzie is supposed to take up the rubbish. You never hear that yet. You never see the one there.
Yeah, then I say who hold them accountable for doing these things anyway. That's what I say.
It is the
you
people.
Can't tell me say you get.
It is the people.
You get nearly 6 million taxpayers money for pay. You are spending much billion, nothing I get done, and nobody not responsible.
You see, people have to understand how politics work. You know, it is the people that put you there, and it is them that's supposed to hold you accountable. But that not happen down at Westmoreland. People turn a blind eye to accountability. That is where I come in, you know. And you can't imagine the amount of hate me I get because I try to hold these people accountable. See? So, and the reason why they don't hold them accountable because they are not educated politically. They don't know what going on. They not even know the difference between local and central government, half of them.
Well, because the other day they buy almost 200 new garbage truck. Some make me understand how much gas me like how much gas Westmoreland, how much new one gas Manchester, how much gas each parish.
Me say they get between 3 and 5 of the new one in Westmoreland. Me drive past them and see them. You know, they get between 3 and 5. But they had some of the older ones from then time. Plus you have private contractor in the same way. You know. Them purpose never remember money allocated from 2020 for bill over the Savlamar market, you know. And bill one market at Negril, you know. And nothing they not do down there. Me in a year Desmond McKenzie say 8 years it take them for bill. From him allocate the money to the time when them build the infirmary at 8 years it take. Because them a play politics, but what Desmond can do, people
and
vote for them.
And it blow down left the whole part.
And it blow down left it part where they did for almost 300 years. The new building blow down left the part where they did for almost 300 years. And the part where they did for almost 300 years, a board. Can you believe it?
You know, funny, but what can I do but laugh?
This man can kind of tie, brother, and can hold them accountable only to a certain degree because of the people elect them. It is a democracy. So you have to left them to do with it where people then say they want them to do. And that have to happen. So if the people elect them,
then why they not send them a prison like them, they want up our Mandeville?
yeah, but them have to find out first if nothing thief there. It look like something criminal there in a recent time. So they have to find.
I don't understand it look like what you say, because if they not clean up the rubbish, they not make no sidewalk, they not clean out the drain, they not do nothing at all.
They just not use it. The money can they in an account, in a municipal account, them they just not use it. See? So
then if they even but for that, then another dereliction of duty that, no?
It is, but like me say, it more complex than what we are say. See? Because while we want Desmond Mackenzie to do certain things and move on and do certain things, he can, but they have political consequences. See? Because people them just not understand. And we not spend a whole heap of time as Jamaicans educating with people them politically. We need to do something about that. You know? Like me tell you, you know want to hear you amount of hate and abuse when me get from all people when me know. Well, then grew up with me and grew up and see me then go to school with all my brother and sister them. They know me from before me born from in my mother belly. See? And from me come to England, me go to Jamaica almost every year. For the last 20 years. See? So they know me. And they don't know me as nobody way in no wrongdoing. They don't know me as no liar. They know me if I come from a decent family. A hard-working family. And me there, I tell them. And them I tell me, say I lie, I tell them I'm wicked. So, they just not educated politically, brother. And that's a problem.
Me really want to find out what can be done about it. So let me ask one another question. So, what are the responsibility the finance ministry have? Because me sure say them PM must have come through some farmer for the finance ministry or come through where they collect. Which one is it? I never know why the local because I remember saying in England, I remember saying the whole of the council money, you pay everything to the finance ministry and then the ministry grant back the money to them, innit?
Well, I don't say work in a municipal corporation. The reason why it is a municipal corporation, it is because it is self-funded. So, part of the taxes where government collect, the government 10%. So, all right, so vehicle license fee, every municipal corporation in every area get 10% of that. See? That a part of their funding. But the municipal corporation collect, when you go to the market parking, that goes directly to them. The people them that selling at the market and pay for the market stalls and the spot, that go directly to them. I think the government keep a percentage of property taxes as well. But then collect revenue from advertisement. If you are trying to advertise nothing in a town and you put up no poster, you have to pay the municipal corporation. Them collect licensing fees from bars and things like that. Them the money that they keep. So they have money. See? So me no know. The government only keep a certain percentage, a certain funding. And a few, I think about three out of the 14 tax them that a municipal corporation collect. The government keep a percentage. So vehicle
where the contractor general there in a hall?
I don't know if it tell you. I don't know if it tell you. But I can tell you. What me know is that the municipal corporation keeps most of the money we collect. Property taxes, land taxes, vehicle license fee. The government.
So we are trying to say we have 14, 15 banana republic in Jamaica.
Exactly. That's why Edward Siaga did want to get rid of them. You know? And that me I tell you.
Because Andrew and Bill Park and sitting resilient part on a man over there and sitting and my man is saying no one on down there, innit?
His system work, no, him can't tell Andrew that because it is a national project. Anything that is a national project, the government have dibs. See? So him can only run him out, but airport, hospital, park, them they are national project. Nobody can tell the government nothing. But we definitely, yes, lifestyle, we definitely need local government reform. And most of how this system set up is the PNP set it so in the 19 years. See? Because it wasn't like this before. You know, so them kind of rig the thing so they can always have money somewhere if scrape money from somewhere to fight election. That is what the PNP did.
Because me hear about the whole heap of money with Tree being a Kingston there.
Mm-hmm.
And no, me hear nobody, me not hear nothing from that.
Yeah, man.
The time when me used to then read
municipal
Spanish
corporation.
town, I wouldn't hear nothing more.
We have 13 municipal corporation and a 13 banana report. We definitely need reform. Me see Humphrey say me if you stop talking shit. You know, see them tell us say people they ain't dumb, brother.
And 14 months, Portmore no did them, man. Portmore did have them one sitting to not go along over there.
Portmore never join with St. Catchy.
No.
You sure? A 13
No,
municipal
so
corporation we have in
they have their one me over there, man.
Yeah, they have their one mayor, but he man a standalone mayor. He join with St. Catchy.
Okay.
So 13 municipal corporation we have, not 14.
Okay.
Yeah. When Portmore become its own parish, then lock up 2 from Spanish Town what day. Yeah, man, a 3, me here say lock up or not 2. A 3 get lock up from St. Catherine what day. So, me don't know, it look like people get locked up, they got swallow too. But I tell you, we don't know. No care how you elect people, them and things, they would have look integrity. Not even that. They can't bear for support people money and them get their own pay already. And their own things, their own asset, their own things where they can make money from. They still have to dig out with I. You know why? You know?
Okay. Well, something needs to get done about these. We can't, remember, you know, we have more councillor, more than MP, you know. A 200 and councillor. And 200 and councillor, they find a peer role, and not even sweeper can get the road sweeper.
Me think they need to discontinue local government. I believe if we continue with the local government minister, but get rid of mayors, deputy mayors, and councillor. What the local government minister need to do is recruit somebody from the private sector to manage the locality. So instead of you have a mayor, you have a CEO or a chairman. And then under the chairman, you have CFOs, you have, a good on a chain, you have managers, project managers. We are going to manage road and the cleaning of the drains and cleaning of the street and water and light and cemetery and amenities. Get rid of the councillors, get rid of the mayors, get rid of the deputy mayors, and just appoint we'll find the people them way him want to work what they have to do in the municipality. But the CEO is beholden or answer to the local government minister. You know?
Yeah.
That's how you need to go. We need to get rid of this.
I have a parish governor or something like that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. You know, like how they have a governor in America.
Well, not even that we don't need.
Yes.
We just need a local government minister. And we just appoint a CEO, like me say. So each one we have to go find 14 people out there. We can deal with it, or 13 people we can deal with it. And then we find the managers, and then just get on salary. The 8 million there where them a get, and the 6 million and the 5 million where council them a get. Just double it and give them 15 million a year. And then we do their work. That's how I see it right now. That's how me would do if me did it.
Well, the way we set up right now, one minute, me really not get it. Me never get how we not get it.
Yes. say it complex
Because it don't make no sense.
and the PNP make it like that.
You know, no complex. It does be a face corrupt as far as the see.
Yeah, that is
No
why
complex.
that is why it is complex, because if a try to discontinue it or cause war, because people can steal from this, and people are gonna tell us they can't eat food, them are go hungry, all kind of something. You know, that is why it is complex. You know?
But that's about taxpayer money, you know.
Well, you see the difference between this government and the PNP government. This government minimize waste. PNP just spend money because they know it come from taxes. They just spend it and you know see where you go. You know where you go? Then thief it. See, yes, each parish have a CEO already. That works in the administrative part of the municipal corporation. So you have the governing part and you have the administrative part. The administrative part normally have a CEO, but what we are saying is get rid of them two part there and just appoint one CEO. That CEO sit down in the office and he do all the paperwork and do everything. And what you need to do is get some check that is already signed by Desmond Mackenzie or whoever the minister is at the time. And when he need to pay workers, he just scribble on it for him look part. You know? But all of the account there must be audited on a monthly basis. What you say, Shane?
But what about just like as me want to say, me want to know how the specific duty is supposed to set up. You're not supposed to at the end of the month. Nobody in the city say when the wall check a dish out, the road, clean the drain, clean the sidewalk, them not chip over people all these things.
That is supposed to happen. That is supposed to happen. But the CEO who is there now is supposed to make sure that when a councillor come there, right? And the councillor say, me want 600,000 if you go do this. Right? The CEO is supposed to go out and route with you as councillor for you to show him or her what that work is, and pictures are supposed to be taken, and once the work done, paperwork submitted so they have it on file, and the money not supposed to go in a fear hand the councillor. The money is supposed to disperse to the contractor that they get to do the work. See, that is how it is supposed to figure. But oftentimes what you find is the person that is the CEO is a PNP, or the person that is CEO is a Labour, right? So they cover up for each other. And that happen. And that happen down at Westmoreland. See? Good evening, Mama Sonia.
When me a boy in the 80s, we can't remember still. But you usually have some whole heap of yellow vehicle marked PWD.
Yeah.
Where they near to my yard in a Monday today.
Yeah.
And them vehicle, you always see them out the place and dig out drain and I clean up the place and I fix the road and all them things. All while you pass them yellow vehicle, they use them all over the place and do all kind of stuff.
Public work
But
department.
in the 90s, they get rid of it. So I don't know what replace it.
Because NAA replace it, but that is a typical PNP thing, you know. When they come in and they see something and it work, then change the name and try to do something different. And then they don't pump no money in it, they don't keep it going. Because PWD used to work well under Edward Siaga, you know. That's Edward Siaga invention. The whole 90s, the PNP spent and try to tear down Edward Siaga legacy. You know. The whole banking sector collapse business was to tear down Edward Siaga legacy. You know. Because Jamaica would have blossomed and grow because of how he built back the financial sector in the 80s after Manley tear down in the 70s and everybody left. Most of the business people them left in the 70s come back, you know. I just some of the middle classes people then stay away. But most of the rich people, them, when Edward Siaga come, they come back. And the country did that blossom, it did that grow. So the PNP come and decide, say, oh, they're going to tear down the legacy and tear down all the people, them build house up so and buy big house and make life under labor right, then tear them down too. That is how we got Finzak and take away people them house and their land. That was the mission. PNP has some bad mind corruption. That's what we even do, brother. We'll stay there.
Well, me know because so my daddy lose Wally. Remember when my daddy have to shut down things or whatever, and most of we have to just head for England and where we can go during the 90s, because that's how the thing said. But we just, well, me just find it difficult to know, say, they must spend billions of taxpayer money, and at the same time, the market did a full of rubbish pack up like, oh
Brother,
God, man.
years it did it. Yeah, and years nothing to do to the market. People they invent outside the market. Years this year go on. May I tell you? Years. Even before a hurricane come and tear down the market, about 8 or 9 months, no sanitization no go on in the market. They no go spray like bleach or no hog shit in there, dog shit in there, human shit in there, dopey shit in there, alien come from space come shit in there. Everybody take it on in a toilet. See?
God, bro.
Nothing to do. That's why you see me a lick out.
Jamaica can go move already. We could have better, you know?
And that's why you see me a lick out about them down a Savlama, you know, brother. A long time, man, they did, you know. Years, you know. And nothing can do, you know. We tired of it, man. Me want them to go on now and give somebody else a chance. And that me want.
You know, so Jamaica, Mandeville, known as the cleanest town in Jamaica, you know. It's no longer. For me, nice, sweet, Mandeville is no longer.
Tell you something, brother.
Not even there.
Absolute power corrupt, and that way PNP they have done our Westmoreland. Absolute power in a municipal corporation. See? So we need to shift the balance. So when power is threatened, then we do their work. Far as me see. When they know say yo nobody not gonna vote for me and me I gonna lose my money, then we do their work. And that's my mission. See?
Well, I need more pressure to go upon the ministry itself. The ministry needs to start this thing out. Them have the power and they hand to do something about it. Me can't do nothing about it. Me can't complain.
The ministry step in, man. The ministry say, you know, Desmond Mackenzie say Storm lift up Melissa lift up his skirt and show and that, man, because they don't there pretend. You see
me hear him, but me hear him, and me, to be honest, you know, with you, you know, Desmond is not my favorite labor, right, you know, because me don't like man with talk, you know, a Daryl Vaz type of vibes, me like, you know, me don't like man with talk.
Desmond Mackenzie just as serious as Daryl, you know. But the problem is, Mr. Desmond Mackenzie just as serious as Daryl. I true people don't know, but let me tell you something. If the PNP have a majority down there, which they normally do, for the last 20 years, I think a judge had come and win one municipal council seat there in the last 30 years. Before one youth named Bruce come win one. And then Darnett Foster win one. And then Ian Miles and Garfield James switch to Labour right. But about 30 years Labour right now win one council seat down there. So PNP have unvetted power down there. They have Prime Minister. They have all 3 member of parliament. And they had 14 municipal council seat at one point. Unvetted power. And they don't do nothing with it, brother. I will still try now as Labour right to try to move. The problem can't fix, you know. It can't fix, but we have to get in Labour right there. Because the Labour right alone have ambition. See, but Desmond Mackenzie is serious, man. But if them down there and a whole heap of them, they have a majority. And if you Labour right then sit down now and call the minister and tell him, you know, he not go down there. He might go think so everything will run smooth.
But they have to make changes on a ministry level. They have to deal with it. They have to.
Well, like me say,
we can't go to another term with Jamaica dirty and think and smoke.
It go fix man in your prime. You come like you don't know see what go on, you know.
You see a rubbish pack up over Portmore?
See Prime Minister come and say he go start give private contractor the work. Why you think he said that for? Because he knows say politics them a play with it.
Then at that how you say me not like, you know? But you just say me not like, you know? Me can't like it. Because then can I get paid to do the work and then he come and tell me say he go send in people to go do the work.
Then when he sending people to do the work, how you think I got eh? What you think I got them I go reform eventually and get rid of some of them thing. They see then take away road from them there. So then can't if you road money again. And less money for them. So you take taking time diminish their responsibility. So change the system so. Adapt the system that did if you hold long, you know. If you just shut it down, the whole thing will crash.
Yeah. Me get that. Me understand that part.
Yeah, so you have to put in the building blocks them first.
But you know, me just see it. When me see it, when me look on with Mackenzie, boy, me tell you, it grieves the spirit, man. You see the people them did they sell food and the rubbish pack up taller than them.
A whole heap of place that I mean in Jamaica, brother. Whole heap of place, but like me say, then down there play politics cause me see it. Me go down there see it with my own 2 eye. Them a tell the people them say Desmond Mackenzie supposed to clean up the garbage. And then I know garbage truck. And when you drive past you see garbage truck, them park up out of parish council. Them purposely I do it for sabotage the government. So the government I take it time and do what you have to do. And eventually reform will come and we'll get rid of some of them. Remember what I tell you?
Yeah, nobody else not call.
Even the public inspector mayor say afraid of the deputy mayor down there. Because the deputy mayor bullbuck and up and carry down there. You know. Everybody afraid of him. See? So even the chief inspector mayor say afraid of him down there. A whole heap of things me know, you know. I just sometimes I just say, "Cho, we can't bother." Because me they attack, and me attack up for the people them right and the people them are turn against me. So sometimes I just allow them. You see me?
Well, they not gonna break me, you know. They not gonna break me.
They not break me. But if them down there for 37 years, at 37 years they in a municipal corporation, you know. And if at 37 years they did it and you can get one good decent piece of road. And you can get one good decent nothing. And me come and me and say to you, say, yo, at 36 years, the man then did a 37 year this year. Then next year, early, next year, then did it. See?
Yeah.
Longer than me, alive. Right? And if you live down there for 37 years, right? From a band, me never see Great George Street pave over yet. From a band. I saw my band come see Great George Street in a Savlamar. And I see him say it and from a band till me a big man now. Have my own picking of them now. See? And them the people there did it for so long. Right? And the PNP member of parliament. Next year when DUJON'S spend 1 year there, that will be 60 years combined of PNP rule in Westmoreland. And what we have to show for it. And that me ask the people them, and that me I tell them, and the people them turn for me. So me just continue to do what me I do feel labor right them, but me just allow them for the most part. Cause what else me can
I hope they see when Mackenzie say Melissa just lift up his skirt, so I hope they see it. And I hope them choose reform and I make one of the disaster catch them back in the same situation. That's what me have to say. I make we touch another little topic, the maroon boy there. Because me and another bridging a reason me I said to the bridging say the truth is the way me hear them attack and I go on and everything else. The government should really give we a run and them make we take some revenge for after them for we hero them where they kill. See like how them can boast and attack about them treat and them this and that. We're supposed to get the same opportunity to
we'll long move on from that.
After we people them did kill.
We'll long move on from that now. So the problem is now we move on and we are trying to unify our country. So anytime we find people like Currie, we are trying to cause segregation, we will lock them up. You know?
What kind of you agree with that? You're not supposed to agree with that. The man not trying to unify with we. Why we supposed to try to unify with them already when them set we up?
As a prime minister,
people them head.
As a well thinking and a well functioning democracy, they not cut off nobody head now. You just don't want to unify with we. But we still have to try. Don't, and if
No, what you mean, but you don't know what they up to. You know, see, man, I take side with the white man them again. Oh, you know, what's not putting one cut off more yet.
We see where you up to, but I white man have control like country, and we have control like country, and we have intelligence.
Yo, but when them can't get control, or we don't know them, we make up with them and start cut off with again.
Well, I telling us if they don't have control, then can't cut off with because we're gonna kill them. That don't make no sense.
They don't need control. Look for cool. Then we try run out. Well, you look like you have mercy. Me now I no mercy upon them. You know. Now when we know about them, we
can't really dwell, you know. And like me say, Currie might have feel one way, but what take people them up there and so them feel. And we see some of them.
Yeah, they wanna move out to all of the rest of them will feel like them are Jamaican, and the one them will feel like they want contact side with some foreign white power and do with things. We don't make sure we do them things too.
Well, we have to wait till they try something first. We can't just get up go do them something. So we have to wait till they try. If we do something, then we mash them up. But that's not this we want to go with.
Remember saying and me I put nothing on them. Remember say I didn't see him treaty rule me at about, you know. I hit them at defending. I mean I said if when we look on the treaty, it give we the opportunity to deal with them too.
Of course. But what we are gonna do? We are gonna go up there, just go beat them and kill them for no reason at all. That we are gonna do.
What you say the reason? What you mean? The man that tell we say the man that come out and tell Andrew the copy.
But in talk when I talk say in talk when I do nothing. If he do sit, me certain say he would be alive today. Me sure. You know. So in talk and he not say nothing now. We have to be smart.
Me never talk about Andrew. Me talk about say Andrew them be ease the rules and give you a chance.
We have to be smart, you know, because you see Currie now, Currie have some local people behind him who are trying to skew the narrative and make Andrew look like a monster. So Andrew needs to have to chat carefully. People them were running Vice and MP. Vice, I say newspaper name.
Yes.
Yeah man, so Andrew a tread lightly. Andrew a smart man, you know, man. You know? So we have
you know, the boss I tread lightly. We don't talk from the boss perspective. Me talk about we. How me feel about them now. Like how me hear them attack like they would want to come sell we out again and cut off with again and I can't tell you that kind of shit.
Well, me not hear that from
about treaty.
Me hear about the treaty, but no cut off head in the treaty.
Wait, what you say? What you think? You gonna read the treaty?
Yes, he cut off head in the treaty.
It said they don't say 30 shilling a head.
But then can't cut off no head no. Then we don't talk already say treaty null and void. Treaty null and void. He load of the treaty. Nobody else a defend it.
Me I don't say treaty null and void, you know, but we say make we take him by word and use the treaty back for him, man.
Well, when he push up in head, yeah, that I got him. So he better humble himself. You know. But we don't want to bring a nation this man. We want a nation for.
We don't even want to bring a nation this, but that me hear my defense.
You know, we want a nation for be as one. And anytime the government see Currie, I try to divide, then to lock him up. I believe so. Then to lock him up. You know.
If he come out and talk about a modern weapon and all them sitting there and them thing there and you don't need nobody to tell him to defend people and this and that and all them something like.
We hear all of them talk them man, but like me say, naturally I have to remember to say Andrew Holness and everyone in military power them, all I big dog them and Andrew a friend. So right now, when I satellite, them probably ping right over Acompong town and see everything and hear everything what go on and Andrew they know. See? Because I saw him and then technical right now. Right now, even when I American plane them probably there's somewhere a orbit. And just I listen what go on at Acompong town and I see everything what go on. And I feedback to JDF. You see me I say? Then that technical now. So Currie can't make the move against me.
Me know it, but that JDF we have to go. You know what? Like all them people, them like them because them proud of it, you know. The way how them attack, you know, them people they proud of how them deal with
majority
the
of
people,
people
them,
up
you know.
there proud of it, you know, because majority of people up there not even, they only know that them are maroon. They not even know history hardly, me I tell you. Because I know people from up there we live in England, yeah. And I me I tell them things. And I did them born. You know? So that me realize enough of irregular people them. They only hear the people that say me a maroon and say me a maroon. They don't know history, brother. Honest to God.
Yeah, man, the government should just go up there and all them people they were here, so they want their house fixed and then this and then that and they want their passport and them a Jamaica and right there. The whole of them they want them and we just move them out, man, and just left carry them up, man, and we just deal with them.
There's no doubt, you know. I believe that they have a stockpile of gun up there and ammunition. I believe that. You know. And I believe so them a sell weed and sit down so them a get funding. I believe that. You know.
Me too.
But then can't rise up.
You get a hint from the woman, them are saying it.
Then can't rise up against the state because we are England ally, we are America ally, we are China ally, we are Canada ally, we are ally military power them ally. We don't need them to come to aid, but if we need help, we have a whole heap. Andrew and the whole UN a friend. See? So even them can send for them troops them. So we don't need to argue with the poor little Currie. See, in a sprinkle, we got spring cream or something.
Yeah, man, let in somebody in a car, man, cars.
Hold on, me go hang up Ven leave you and then other. I share a car.
Mm-hmm.
They underestimate Andrew, you know. I know they see real power Andrew. That's why you see enough of them people there are go up against Andrew. You don't see enough of them are resign and sitting. Cause I guess what? They might go start lose their funding. They might start lose visa. They might start lose all kind of sitting. Cause the wrong thing they do. Remember something I tell you. Good evening, Ven.
Come in, Ven. Yeah, man, when there's some female vibes in there.
Greetings to them.
Greetings. What happened? Talk to him.
You know what I feel. I feel
Talk to him.
that Currie, it's because Currie have a lot of so-called celebrity packages behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Him feel that he have power, like the Buju and the Tanya Stevens and the Praga Benz and the Africa, which Africa she ever was problems, but she want to take on another
every
problem.
time I hear Tanya Stevens' name, I grieve my spirit. I never see somebody I hate. So. I say, man,
I don't like her neither.
I feel one dirty
But
water.
that's why she have to wear glasses, you know. She have to hide her look behind glasses, although glasses still not hide it. But I just believe that these people are giving him these bucketive and because Mark Golden
boss.
from from them time they
I see them, man. Say
him king because him a British. So him a the modern day king for him. So he feel like him have all the bucketive. So he feel that when they go in our ears and tell him what to say or tell him what to do, he can come on social media and pop up in chest like King Kong and say, see that he have this power because of who the inner in corner. But you see, if them get rid of who in a corner, you see him come down like a one real fish for you.
You know, see,
as I mean, always them call curry fish.
You know, see, all of the celebrity and them, Andrew more popular than them. And Andrew, all of them come together, combined, still could beat Andrew. You know, see? So, a cake walk.
But then go after, but then go after into the Grenadines with their so-called influence, and the man get one seat. We from their influence. We show you that them not have none at all.
You see what happened to Gonzalez? And that did happen to Mark Goldie. But Jamaican people then too
But
dunce.
them too licky. Them really and truly too licky. Let me tell you something. Where me live in a something there, Edmund Bartlett constituency. You see, DUJON'S?
Yeah.
And Edmund Bartlett, you have I must see much different division. Must see 4 different division you have. But you see, division where me live at Iberia Star, I mean, right in front of me. And there's a road in the community from before 2020, before lockdown. The road are fixed. And I know the road not fixed. And I look on it. I say, me can cut off my nose to spite my face by voting for the PNP. Just because of our what I mean, not say him had the issue, but me feel say in councillors are who they run the place now, run the place right.
Did you know that?
But me couldn't dip my hand in a ink and say me I put it beside orange. I couldn't do that.
You didn't know say Edmund Bartlett
I
come from
couldn't do
Savlaman?
and I'm not a diarrhea. I am not a diarrhea JLP.
You didn't know say Edmund
But
Bartlett?
I'm a well-thinking Jamaican.
You didn't know say Edmund Bartlett come from Savlaman? Did you know?
I heard that. Okay. I heard that because even Dr. Chang never come from
Dr. Chang is also
St. James
from Westmoreland.
He was in Hanover. Hanover in the come from.
Westmoreland he come from and Hanover. Westmoreland Dr. Chang come from as well.
You know, so what I'm saying, sometimes you have to. It's like for the greater good, you have to give up your what I call it, your feelings. If you know, or you feel a certain way, you have to give up that feeling for the greater good. Because I saw the greater good in Andrew Olney. You know, so with these people, they might come against him. Me just can't stand it. They can't stand it. All them call him dictator. Which world, which universe is Andrew Olney a dictator?
In a PNP world, because they can't get $2,500 in a brown envelope for buy 2 tin a flash out and 1 pound of flour or 1 pound of rice, half pound of cornmeal, 1 stick of butter.
Me I saw all people catch up at the market when they gone. Me I saw all people catch up at the market because they might come and talk to Andrew Olney from the storm. Them not say Andrew Olney. So me say, well, and they almost 3 million people in Jamaica. You want Andrew Olney to come a year yard? Then we want Andrew Olney come if you go at everybody yard then. Her house liquor off and she doesn't see Andrew Olney. Me say the same member of parliament where you come a yard to sign your yard to get your vote. Go search for them. No come search for Andrew Olney.
So them a people at time.
They say that. Eh?
If as long as me see my road fix, garbage take up me a light or water, me good. Me no want to see no MP. What me want to see MP for? Unless people who want to see MP are sitting there want to beg. That's why they want to see
because MP. They said the woman say our house up liquor from the storm and she don't see Andrew Olney. So me say, well, and you so special that you want to see Andrew Olney in the area because you're a roof liver.
Andrew Olney, I want to fix us, stop, don't.
Then you never hear Bolo Dan. You never hear Bolo say one woman house tear down pan him when the woman come from the rubble. The woman no see Andrew Olney. But where woman want to see Andrew Olney for the hospital in figure, a doctor in see. Eh? Eh? You think people are normal, brother.
They say they're too licky. Then those full licky. Then those it does grieve me. You know, you can know who a PMP by just how they look. And then when they open their mouth, you say, yeah, we did understand. No, me can really truly say yes.
Somebody say,
my PMP.
Somebody say labor right them hungry more than the PNP. Labor right boy. And Don said labor right girl. And he can't spell labor right. And he must say we are duds. He said we duds that he can't spell labor right. And the reason how me know saying can't spell labor right because he spell it wrong 2 times, 3 times even. Mighty God.
My God.
It is a fact that labor right are more intelligent than PNP. And we are more, even the labor right them I can't read, they are more successful than the PNP one them I can't read. It is an absolute fact. Go and check it out. How much the Prime Minister pay you? The Prime Minister not have to pay me nothing, Delroy. This is my civic duty I am performing. Every time when you watch my video, Delroy, every time you see one ads pop up, YouTube pay me. I get paid from ad revenues and
No,
clicks.
no, Dejan, right now at the talk of the talk, at the talk of the YouTube space right now, even in America, if you come up with an opinion against certain things, they say, oh, you're being paid $7,000. $7,000 to talk a certain way.
Nobody
So
not
when this
pay me.
person say, "Oh, how much them pay you?" Because it's the talk of social media these days. Oh, you must be paid to have an opinion. You must be paid to defend your to exercise a civic duty as a citizen of a country. You must be paid. You must be paid if you have common sense. You must be paid. Because them obviously don't have none.
So let me just
So
say
you
this.
must be paid. So obviously you're a very rich person then
Let me just say this.
to have an opinion.
Politics is
Because
my
you've been
politics is my
You
passion.
see them get paid for vote, you know. So then think that everybody else, you know, are the same thing, you know.
So
The other reason why people always post them the thing, you know, because I would them think that them are doing everybody else are doing.
So let me just say this. Politics are my passion. I love politics. I'm very passionate about it. And nobody not have to pay me to do it. And I have an aim and an end goal. You know. And yes, because I see somebody else in the comment section where they complain, say, me I make some good points, but me fi talk the truth, say, and money me want to make. See? Am I getting paid for being here? Of course, me I get paid from YouTube, from ads revenue.
YouTube pay you, of
But
course.
me not collect no money from the government of Jamaica, because me no want $1. Me no want $1 from them for nothing. Me I prefer me want to see, you know what me want government to do? Me want government to fix up my country. And that me want them to do. That for them job.
Dejan, thank him for his comment. Thank him for his comment because in comment add to your pay too.
Exactly.
That he don't understand. That they don't understand. Every comment, whether bad or good comment, it adds to your pay.
Exactly.
Every stupid comment they make adds to your pay. They not like you, but yet they still come on your platform and chat shit. I add to your viewership. I add to your pay.
Me welcome
They
them,
then
man.
don't like it, don't click on.
Me welcome them. Me just monetize over Facebook to comrades. So if you can go over there, go argue with me in the comment section. So me and you can argue back and forth. So me can make some more money.
More
over there,
money.
so to- See?
and to show you how illiterate they are, if they had known all of this, then would not be coming on your platform and I start shit in your head. But then so it's illiterate and stupid. And may I tell you, from a young, me I hear this thing about PMP. That PMP, they're argumentative, them ignorant, they're dark, they love fight, they love argue. I'm like, and the older I get, I realize, that's true. Even though I'm not a diehard laborite, but I've always voted for the JLP, always. Because we just can't see myself as a PMP. I can't. I when they come tell like from prime minister, with farmer leader say, "Oh, income and cause Jamaican black scandal bag." That was a lie.
No, never go so. PNP propaganda. So PNP still them are wicked. No in history.
Them the time there.
No in history then can't show you when the man see so. I same thing they say about Buster. So Buster couldn't read and Buster write article and Buster big old manager trade union. So how if he can't read? That makes sense. But as a PNP still, poor people need help, brother. I don't hate you. That lady talking bullshit.
I one thing when I have to agree with them still. You see, when it comes to propaganda and do what they need to do to win the election and have them something there. You can't put it past them, the way ahead of JLP, you know.
That's why I tell us sometimes we have to be militant. There's enough time when I hear me I cuss them and I deal with them so we are labor at me. I say, yo dog, yo, take time, labor right better than that. Yo, you have to militant, a war this. Politics is a blood sport. You stay there. And anyhow they realize yourself, them are gonna champ prepare you. Oh.
I have never been a vocal person about politics ever in the public. I'm not a person who go take up my phone and call a live or talk. You know, I was always a introvert person. I like in the comments. That's it. But you see, when certain things are going on, I just can't speak quiet. I'm very opinionated when we're ready, and then we go back in Michelle because I'm a Virgo, and then we go back in Michelle. But you see some stupidness when I go on these days. I'm like, it does grieve me. It does grieve me. Some stupidness when I hear them on social media talk. Oh, I'm a criminal. What him do? Him have 28 bank accounts, and that makes a person a criminal.
In a PNP, I make them a criminal because PNP don't know what a bank account is. Most of them when you see that, they never open a bank account yet, so they not a dollar. So all them are going to tell themselves, if you have 28 bank account, enough money must in there. You know?
Yeah, if you understand, say that it's a set of people who love both about Jamal, you know. And when you just ask them how much of them get educated at Jamal. Ask them.
And it shows no just look at
hold on. Listen to the comment. I decide dumb. You say you listen to this. I was born in Chile, in Jamaica, living in the States all my life, mega assume. And before I came to the US, I voted for JLP. Me just read because they didn't write it properly. See? I voted for JLP. I don't see what they are doing for Jamaica. And all of the full stop them. Back. The full stop them in the wrong places them. I won't come but I won't come back home. He should never have what? He should never have what? He should never have. I don't come back home ever.
Obviously, them are one of them never been Japota Jamal.
Yeah, man. They want to probably from this one I left you come back none at all. So please don't come back. We don't want that down there.
No, the one here Japota Jamal.
Yeah.
Because the fact that he even born in a Trelawney. For years, Trelawney was a PMP constituency. So when he left and go foreign, that means that he may living in our PMP ruled constituency. So right, that's all I right.
All me have to tell him is don't come back. Don't come back our country. We don't want it here. And please, when you're dead, tell the people them.
Look here, leave him to
yeah, because we don't want no worm and then them go breed up elsewhere in a country.
Exactly.
So make sure them bury that over there.
Somebody say can't come back, I go for a farm work. I so they say me go for a farm work I run off of England. I can't come back to Jamaica. But it look like they go for my social media them. I look for my picture them. Else then I see some there Jamaica 2 times a year, every year, sometimes I'll 3 times. Please don't come back. Have not been back because them can't find fear. Yeah, enough of them can't come back for choke or them can't find fear, you know. Then they are foreign and live like hog and dog, they live in a betting shop.
They live in a betting shop. Ice, you don't know this and them ice and ice. It's surprising I'm surprised that they're on social media talking right now. They don't know that what everybody's social media.
Me have to run from immigration, you know. And anyway, my pitney them born in the world, them born as dual nationals. You know. So we don't have to worry. We have DUJON'S.
Based on what giving out tax limits, right?
Yeah.
I think that it finance about creators that who take them platform and go to these affected areas and Flint and then they give you care packages.
Yeah, but the truth is,
and then get whole heap of views.
the truth is some people only do it for the gratification, and some people do it because they want to get the clicks and the likes. You know. Now me, I go do my own thing, but me not plan for film me when me go up on the road. Me just I go pass low to something them and make you see them say, see it there, this on the money do, and then me go up on the road. But once me go up on the road, me not go film none. I put nothing in nobody hand. You know.
But you know, the content creator left for foreign guy Jamaica go collect pass, then love handouts until they not even know when to stop take handout. Man play plane ticket Ghana Jamaica we collect pass.
Me not see that there.
Yes, man. You see one of them Jamaican call us.
No, sir. You are enough people me not know on social media, bro. Me not follow up. Yo, me used to love over TikTok and from TikTok start take down my live and me left over TikTok and come over here, so me hardly even post over there.
And the other day in there, Jamaica live off a free package, you know?
Yeah. What you saying?
Yeah. Then in a flimmy.
What you saying name? Jamaica call us.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but common sense for true would make you look on it, and look into what the Prime Minister is actually saying. He's not saying that people not forget help or they not give out stuff, but the dignity of it, you want you look like you're there in a water, you're in the worst place, and people come in with camera, push up camera in their face just because they want to give you food. So
listen to this.
Yeah.
When the Prime Minister send the aid into the constituency, the Prime Minister fully expect the member of Parliament to distribute the aid. Prime Minister never expect people to haul and pull and a war over things, you know. The Prime Minister believes that the member of Parliament would have taken it, have it somewhere where they can distribute it. But nothing in a Jamaica where you do. You can't trust PNP if you do. If you do nothing. And that the government slowly are find out. So you see PNP them, they don't mean not even themselves no good. Them is an absolute set of disgrace. You know? And at them, why you see enough people haul and pull and sit and carry on, because then, especially down at Westmoreland, and down there tell people them say government nah give them nothing. Me hear say aid all gone and one. I want to counsel them yard in a Shane. Counsel take a sit in them can yard in a brother. Gonna stack up, you know.
They may tell us they love a handout. That the man left. Suppose you see the man don't talk about how he love sardine and all the same thing there. You fly for a foreign come to come collect package. How they love handout.
All right, darling.
What this set of people there.
Yeah, we definitely see me. So just you're supposed to have this a number by now. So just link me. Just link me on the channel number. The channel number will be active. So just link me and make me get anything we have for me. See? I want Benz. I love Benz, you know.
No, do that. Then the problem.
I mean, I tell. Love Benz though. If I get one new one, you know, get no problem, man, for 1 good 5 years.
Look here, that time they get trouble. Right now, the new one, them have issues too.
I live in America and chat with some people talking about them not coming back to Jamaica because they don't have nothing there. Well, if they not nothing there, they need to get something there and come at their yard. And my yard, me head for soon, you know. They know we're not better
than
Jamaica.
Somebody a call. At the caller.
No, when I better than my yard domain. So I come to Jamaica, I feel at peace. You see, when I come back to England, and I live in England more years. I live in England now, I spend in Jamaica, you know. See? And when I come to Jamaica and feel left come back to England, it come like a dead me, I got dead.
You want to cry.
Hey.
I tell you. But I mean, I love to be honest, I love what's going on because it shows you that the prime minister actually doing the right thing. Because if he wasn't doing the right thing, he would get a lot of fight. He wouldn't be getting so much fight if he never did when they do the right thing.
That anytime I tell you, anytime you talk truth, as big up Nicola, anytime you talk truth, nobody you know the amount of people are dead because of truth. Look for Malcolm X, look for Martin Luther King, look for whole heap of people dead because of truth. You know?
You know, sometimes I wonder sometimes I ask myself what world some of these PNP are living in. Why I ask that question? Because I remember when I was young and the fear of going or talking about your political affiliation or your choice of political, you understand, your political choice, sorry. I mean, my mother was threatened. And she never, you couldn't talk which party. Some places you live, you couldn't mention it.
Them the days are done.
The reality is and the truth is our government made us feel safer. And when we look and say, I'm rid the country of crime and all of that built my trust and made me feel free. And I make out of steel. Because if the truth is, if it was one time, when we wasn't gonna do this, we never know. One time people don't wear them trice armband unless you're in your area.
Marcia
So
said,
how them about talk about dictatorship?
Marcia said, me live in England so long.
About dictatorship.
I know, look at twang. You know, me speak perfect English in Marcia, but when me them amongst my peers and my people them, me choose to speak. Me find it funny if you speak the way they, but me speak perfect English. with an accent, with a British accent as well. Yeah.
You want some tea and crumpets, sir?
But
Nicola,
me just can't sit through. But what I've noticed, what they do, they use reverse psychology. And that's what I've noticed with them. Whatever they're guilty of, they accuse you of.
Yeah.
That's what they do. If you want to know what time of the day it is on their side, listen to what they say about you. And that is what they are, or who they are.
You know who love when me speak English?
Because the same man that collected the food, you know. I felt so good when I watched that video. So him don't even know same do a justice to people like. You know, no excitement never go on. The army truck was loaded with food and, you know, with aid. And let me tell you, just like how the Prime Minister said it, don't lose your dignity. That's what they stood by. They were driving past his house. So the Prime Minister not beg nobody for run out, come look. They were driving, you know, like you distribute. And if you want it, you go out your gate front, you receive it, you go in. That was how I saw it. That man, even though I approve, but I'm happy and I appreciate that video. Because me said to myself, no, what is he gonna say? Then he's a belly full and they don't need any all of that. I couldn't even believe because the person spoke of him to be is a person that bashed the Prime Minister right through.
You know, the people put out videos of
and he
people
had it and he said save him pocket.
You know, see people are put out videos, say people are mix up food.
The man, they love it. The handout. He couldn't turn a fan.
Yeah,
The handout that Jamaica is not going to
pocket, no, John. Him said saving pocket. The Prime Minister baggy package for saving pocket is to save those person in need life. Him said saving pocket.
Wanna know see video them where people them a put out, say people them a give them dog food and curry mix up with the rice and all kind of. Wanna know see them video there?
Let me tell them, I say, woe be unto them, man. I wish, you know, what is, I wish Jamaica is split in a two. You know, believe me? And them see over this and we over here. So, but that's not the case. Because woe be unto them. You see, because the choice that they make is going to impact all Jamaicans. It's just a pity. Trust me. Because these people are like, they're, and I think some of them, they have low EQ. That's when you speak facts, they think you're hurting them, you're trying to offend them. When the truth, it's just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You talk the truth and them, they put them emotion in it and them feel hurt like you actual word. No, you're speaking the truth. And that is why I choose this program, and these are some of the reasons why I'm tuning to, and I just can't move from become a part of it, because you are factual. You shows evidence. They can't stand that. They just love propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when they use it to win election, we don't forget that.
Exactly. Without it, they're nothing.
Somebody said 2026 is
no
my final year.
There's nothing.
Final year in the US. 53 years old enough. Me not make 40 catch me in England, you know. Cause I tell her when I see happen in England. You work, as you retire, you live 6 months and you drop down and dead. Me not wait for that. Me want to come home to his son. See it? And then me see
yeah, well, if I would work, both we wait for a pension and then me and everything that.
Pension,
after that, they kid over dead.
Me have 3 pension and me consolidate them in a one, and me get up across the bar. Right now, as a matter of fact, if me get all 100, me get me hand on 100,000 pound, me God. We make that work. Go start up all the enterprise in my yard. You know?
Exactly.
Shanice love one time me do a British accent, Mama Sonia, Marcia. She love when time me speak English, cause I turn her on. She prefer when me speak, so, you know, but me not like it. Yeah.
you know, so me can't do it though. You know, so me can't talk to one Jamaican in a no foreign accent.
Do it either.
When me catch a word, me do that.
No, he probably must say in relate in 15 then.
No,
that's how I understand it.
When me there work, me
like
speak
when I deal with
English.
the other British.
When me there work, if you want me speak English at Jamaica, let me speed and police stop me. You know? Queen's English. I mean normally get and they give you a ticket one time. You know? But
well, they take that video up on the figure ask me what this year.
But the other day, DUJON, remember you asked us what we think about, if we think that there's something in there. So the colonel, the colonel before this one, you hear what the gentleman said? The colonel before this one currently. Him say him no want talk, which him eventually say a few, he who held back some others. So that's why, let me tell you this. It's like you have some little, you ever see some kid that try to be smart? I think that is the PNP. Their capacity of processing things are very small. So when you see them try overwork it, to overwork them brain by you just have to be, you just say, look by you. Because, I mean, all of us was on the line when you asked the question, and when you hear the last colonel says, and the same thing with them, what they've been doing, the rig election, he spoke about election rig and things like that.
Yeah.
So it has been happening. The same thing with them do it in the public, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that the treaty, because I was listening to Vegas program, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it is after all of those brothers fall out, meaning that they died and all of that, because even Acompong town, like, you know, it's a brother, one of the brothers from culture, then it go right.
She not 3 or 4 brother Posh. You lead.
Four.
Mm.
And after all of them died, it is the duty of the governor, which is the governor general, to place someone there.
You right, you
It
have
is
to call
not
me
just you,
WhatsApp.
but because you know, you might say, oh, make them go and do them little thing. It just reminds me about those. It's like when you give them an inch, them take a mile. And it's like you give them a and then tell us that them build it. And the world, you handed it over to them. It's like their attitude is all the same from ever since to now. It's like nothing about them not change.
You know what?
They are who they are.
You know what, Nicola? You know what with the PNP? For years, you have people like KD Knight and Omar Davis and PJ Pattison and Portia Simpson Miller and Peter Phillips. Them should have stepped aside long time and get in some new fresh blood in our party, you know, some fresh mind and some fresh idea, you know. Me thank God they didn't do it still. But had they did that, they would have some fresh thinkers and some fresh mind and the party wouldn't crash out now. But me glad say crash out because they never. And let me tell you something. And nothing PNP did do in 19 years, you know. Just because the Labour Party couldn't unite behind the leader. Anyhow, we could have unite behind the leader. We lick out PNP out of power a long time. We did have too much ego in our party. I never know what PNP I do.
Yeah, well,
just because them
the
did
truth
unite.
is, you know, the same thing we apply to Omar Davis apply to Siaga and Tanda too long too.
Yeah, man, Siaga did fit step down long time.
Yes.
After I use 1 or 2 elections, he did step with.
Yes. Definitely. From you lose the election, certain you were to step down.
All right, hang up Uri. May I call? May I add you to your call? Hang up Uri.
But boy, may I tell you, these people, I don't know if them there want Jamaica women I know. And you know, me not gonna tell you a lie. Me ignorant for the ones them where they overseas and don't, it's like they don't seek the knowledge. Because I always say to them, you know, I'm not saying you might not have all the time, but listen to Parliament. If you really want to say something and speak something about your country, listen to what is going on in Parliament. Listen to truth, and then you speak on that. Do not take propaganda and then say you're going to speak on your country and then go and spread lies across the world.
Let me ask you a
and
question,
then,
Nicola.
you understand?
You ever listen to a PNP blogger talk yet?
Yeah, but we can't listen too long.
Let me ask you a question again. They make sense to you?
No.
Exactly.
They have to come with confusion.
We got a new caller. We got a new caller. You right. Big up yourself. Good evening.
Bless up, Dejan. Bless up. Good evening, and good evening to the team, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Bless, man. Bless. Bless up, everyone. Yeah, man. Yeah. I have a look at 2 pens to come and a couple nights while I'm there work, I see a program, man, you know?
Yeah.
Find it interesting, you understand? Sometimes it's a buckle you have to put on your, when you see a war, you have to put on your vest and everything, your war suit. And you put on your war suit, they will trample upon you.
Yeah, man.
A serious thing.
Politics are gladiator
so
sport,
much
you know.
things happen over the years. I mean, I see so much things happen over the years, brother, where me I'm 42 now, so I talk about like PG, 2PG 18 years. You understand? Come up. If you answer PG and say, I feel I have a back that come up. And then I reach voting age and I start voting. You understand?
Yeah.
Me a straight shower, man. You see me I say?
Yeah.
And if a St. me come from, and the road from St. Elizabeth to Sav, and Westmoreland PJ come from.
Yeah.
And me never start the road I fix from St. straight to Sav yet and say that that's like a highway.
Nothing.
You understand?
Nothing you know do.
And yeah, if you are for the people, I do for the people, and you can line up a nice road for the people that drive pan. That's one of the even come out with, and I give before this hurricane, I give people a house. Maybe have someone does something or whatever the program.
You still give them money.
You understand? You see how PMP in my era get house call them house bond done. Is that me I say through the film program?
The Prime Minister still give them money and give away one yesterday. And he have another 8 if he give away by next year.
But you know, when we learn this politics thing or whatever, and see the JLP and the PMP does not love rules and regulation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't believe in a hard for themselves. You understand? Then we left and go out far in our work 3 and 4 jobs to survive, you know. Is that me I say? But even if they want a country to do it or whatever, them not do it.
Exactly.
Them don't want to be independent like that.
But they would tell a lie on the government to say, the government have them a suffer. And them over other country work 2, 4 and 5 jobs. You're right.
You see, Andrew, and there's one thing more Andrew to do. I mean, in my history of growing up and listen to politics or whatever, although social media never really too wide when, so you know what I mean? But coming up over the last 10 years and whatever, 15, social media get up on top or whatever, you understand? Yeah. But me never, ever see no Prime Minister get so much disrespect. You understand? By verbally out there who people is talking or whatever. And it's just a pain for them not them out and what.
You know why that happened? Because Andrew only say allow it because him is a liberal Democrat. Anyone did PJ?
This is what I want him to want him to set an example, brother. Is that me I say? I want him to set an example, so I'm gonna have to know and careful and be responsible for what coming out of their mouth. They might talk about freedom of speech. They might abuse them freedom of speech. You understand? That's what I want him to do. And I love him to do that. You see me? The only approach when the storm just hit, you know, the approach you want our Prime Minister to do. Just like when you have refugees coming to our country. Like the National Stadium or some hotel or something, for the people in the area like Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, and maybe Chilani, St. James, people who really have not run them very flat. For the kids, the mother, the old people who want to leave, for them to take them up and put them in a safer place. And every one of them are going. Every one of them are going. Don't get me wrong, you know.
Because the stadium I work on right now, stadium, remember say stadium don't really have a roof like that either. So we can't put them in there. Right? And the school them, that was shelter. Some of them tear off. Because I remember we never really see no storm.
But that happens in the era. That happened in the era when the storm hit. The storm having to all of Jamaica.
But
you understand?
You can't.
So even the school can run now.
Let me show you something, you right.
Go ahead.
Think about this now. You is a hotelier. Say you're Adam Stewart and you have a Sanders hotel in a Kingston. Because Kingston no get hit. I know come to you and tell us, yo, Adam, you have to go put out your guest them where you have book. And put out your guest them where you have in there now where you pay your thousands of US dollars and thousands of pounds. Because me and my people, them where storm just tear down and you have to go put them up. Where you going to tell me, say?
That's true. I've got to pay for it.
Okay,
government
can't find money like that. But here what happened? You see the member of parliament
And what do you think that happened? Why you think that happened? Why you think things like this happen now? Because PMP is selling out the whole of the thing to the private people.
Yeah, man. So, me say this now. You see the member of parliament. Hold on, Nicola. Hold on, Nicola.
Because that is what is happening.
We not hear Nicola.
Huh?
We not hear you break up. But hold on.
You not hear me?
Yeah, break
I'm
up.
saying the same gentleman were threatening the government and say if him put them out of the school, him and him friend are going to war the hotel probably get man destroy the hotel.
Well, that is neither
because the
here nor
hotel
there.
has to get rid of them at a certain time.
That is not neither here nor there. But me say this to him, Nicola. So you right here what did happen? Every member of parliament that is affected, you know what did happen? Them did find a ball field in their area. If there's any debris upon the ball field, you take off the debris off of the ball field and you go a town. You go a town when you get affected. One gazebo company must up there. You find the biggest tent you can find, or two. And you come back and set up upon the ball field. And you rent some porta potty and you get one another little gazebo if you put one kitchen in there. And everybody does sleep. Even me as member of parliament, would have probably pack up Shanice and put them and just get one little
Yeah,
tent
you're right. Yeah.
with the people in there.
Things like that could work as well.
So I did member of parliament did
That's a good idea.
Things about,
That's a good
but guess what?
Yeah.
Because they want to make the government look bad, they not do them something there. But that's their job to do it.
Brother, let me tell you something, man. If me never glad for my party win no time at all, me glad see a Labour right win this one this time I come. If I did PMP in up, if my goal did win right here, it's sorry for some people.
Why not some?
You understand? Well, yeah, we what that boy in the storms thing we are going, you know. Now the hurricane going with you, you understand? Yeah.
But then would I create
some of these people don't remember the time when returning resident free to come home, you know. Definitely. They don't remember that, you know.
They want back then time that them used to rob we when we are coming home.
That's what the matter said. People like me and you will go abroad and go hustle and whatever and come back home and make a difference and whatever. Even still can help a youth. Here one youth school fee or two youth school fee in a community and whatever. They don't want that. They want when you come and take away everything when you have. All of the gangs and the dance and the leaves and whatever. You understand?
Yeah,
and this is something they want.
And you fix up the country, and that is a good thing. And I appreciate him for that. A morning we are going to do the murder figures. We did do it tonight, but you know, we kind of segue a little bit. So tomorrow morning live we are going to do. I'm not going to work tomorrow by the way, so you know. But I soon going to left because I'm there about 2.5 hours now. See? So I soon going to left.
Yeah, I'm glad to get you up on it tonight because last night I tried, but
yeah, man, you have to call me on WhatsApp. If you call me straight and not get me. See, it's a WhatsApp call only number. This.
You know what I mean?
It's a WhatsApp call only number.
We could topic for the one of Acompong down there. What is so up Acompong down that you don't want the government for the country? Coming out. We don't go. Simple.
Them say, me and them say government want to take the land. You never say government want to take the land, but would I like one of to explain to me how government got thief for government own land? Because a crown land, I government own it. So why government got thief for own land? Somebody tell me.
The power, but they are listening to what they group what I tell they are straight PMP them about what it is. But just I school through my phone and I go and listen to people that talk or whatever. I mean I tell them say, yo, even the younger people them growing up, them just have the same mentality as what the older people have, like them can't come and fight.
Oh, you're right. You know what I did tell her? You know, say the school, the Petersfield school in Westmoreland with the people then there. You know, so because the minister said them have to leave the school, you know, so them broke in a principal quarters and broke in the locker them and thief out the computer them and the food where people then store for going to the canteen and thief out the canteen and mash up the place down there.
Yeah. You hear of that. You look on something like that now.
Yeah, man, that's why
Look at
people
something like that.
a wild animal them.
Come
brother.
on now.
Mm.
Come on now, man. You know what I mean? And here, no. Andrew, them are blaming. You know, go blame Andrew now. You know.
Yeah.
Say labor right and this labor right and that. You know.
Good evening, MD.
All like police say we have one. All like police say we do people bad on the road, you know. I just labor right. The police them say, you know.
Police never used to deal with
You
nobody,
understand?
but in
And
a
them not
PNP.
think vice versa, you understand? Because it's not the PNP in the power. The PNP police them we take up that in a power now for deal with people like we. Take up on the net, you look bad. You understand? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Tough.
Well, we never care about the police and them propaganda, you know, but you see school. You see when people willing to destroy the very school in their community where they educate for them one thing and them something. Eh? When they find anything normal,
I do involve them. Did I tell the people them to stay there because of politics? Them and tell the people them say no, turn there, make them go in the house. Some here, I'm here from good source. I vast them and tell the people them say no left. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So them are no nation builder. They ready to tear down the whole place. You know, the whole of them. But anyway, guys, I go and sleep because I'm tired.
Come on.
You know, me soon I'm See?
All right, listen.
Manners. Guys, big up all 290. I don't know where they pay. Please subscribe. We're supposed to hit 17,000 subscribers by this. So, big up all our new subby them. And, you know, big up all 244 persons that gave me a thumbs up thus far. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And I will soon have morning for the murder figures. See? Big up on yourself. Much love. Show our labor rights.